Welcome to Blue Dog Blasting. Today we'll be going through our list of 5 tips to reduce or eliminate warping on your sandblast project. Our video today is geared towards those new to the sandblast industry or those looking to start a new mobile blasting business. For you experienced blasters, feel free to stick around and watch, but you're likely not going to learn anything new today. First, let's get this out of the way. You don't need a wet or a dustless blaster to avoid warping. And if you're using one, you can just as easily warp your parts. Time out. Let us show you. Uh-oh, it warped. Testing has shown that the main cause of warping is due to the peening effect from the sandblast process and not the heat. In fact, our testing showed that there was, on average, just a 6-degree difference between the surface temperature of a wet and dry blasted part. That said, this is not an anti-wet blasting or an anti-dustless blasting video. Heck, I like to get wet just as much as the next guy, or gal. Both the wet and the dry process have their place, and each has their own pros and cons. We'll discuss that further in a future video. Get out, blast! Our top 5 list can and should be used for both wet and dry blasting, as it will significantly reduce the chances of warping your parts. Now get out there and blast. Number 1, blast at an angle. Typically when we blast car door panels or hoods, we'll blast at a 45-degree angle or less. This allows the abrasive to skip across the surface while still sufficiently cleaning. As stated, heat isn't the main cause of warping, but it can contribute. Number 2, use an XL Performance Nozzle. No, this isn't a sales pitch for the XL Nozzle, but you can get all your blast nozzles and blast parts online 24/7 by visiting BlueDogBlasting.com. Anyway, the XL Nozzle allows you to stand further away from your workpiece, making it easier to blast at an angle. Additionally, the XL helps distribute the abrasive over a larger pattern more evenly, which will help you spread the love. Number 3, keep your nozzle moving. Don't let your nozzle sit idle in one spot waiting for it to be cleaned. Move your nozzle back and forth across the part even if you need to overlap several times. Number 4, use smaller and lower density medias. We're not saying you need to use Cobb or baking soda, but you can. But something softer like plastic, Jet Mag, 10X, or crushed glass. Harder and heavier abrasives like aluminum oxide and garnet will increase your chances of warping your part. Number 5, use lower pressure when you can. One of the pots we use for our testing doesn't have an air regulator installed, which means we are usually blasting from 90 to 100 psi. When we follow the first 4 tips we explained, we have not had any issues with warping. My suggestion is to blast at the lowest pressure that you feel can be productive. Bonus tip, use the Farrow flow. The Farrow flow will allow you to get more done with less air, and you'll do it faster. Just like the XL nozzle, the Farrow flow helps distribute the media evenly across a wider pattern. The Farrow flow can be used with any blast machine or any abrasive.
The products will be lasting at Blue Dog Blasting. Equipment guaranteed, we got just what you need for sandblasting. The dog is barking, we about to let him out. At Blue Dog Blasting, we know what we talking about, yeah. We blast the competition, yeah, you better listen. 30 years experience will help you make the right decision. Now save your time and money, forget your worries. Save all the frustration, it's clear communications. If you got a problem, just let us know and we can solve it. We'll ship the part to you, all you do is just install it. Our product guides will help you to decide the part that's right for you. Say goodbye to wasted time, now don't be under pressure. We got the hoses that will fit, nozzles and